my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to our fresh episode of FM22's The Hall of Famer. Last episode is linked above, my friends. That was part 2 of season 13 in the series. We're doing things slightly different now going forward. I do appreciate, it's a bit of a change, but I appreciate the comments and stuff on these episodes since we've made the change. We're moving into part 3 of season 13 and this is the final part and it culminates in a Champions League final. But we start by taking a look at the fixtures and the run towards that final. And I can confirm we are once again Premier League champions, but it began after the EFL final with a defeat in the FA Cup 5th round. And it was put on us by Manchester City. So unfortunately, there's no 6 trophies this year, just the 5 like last year. No FA Cup, we couldn't defend. But in the month of March, we continued our Premier League form with a 3-0 win against Norwich and a 3-1 win against Southampton. And we put Slavia Prague to the sword in the second leg, beating them by 2-0, going through 4-0 on aggregate. We drew Inter Milan in the next round. We move into April. We played West Brom, Arsenal, Wolves and Bournemouth in the league and picked up wins in each of them. 3-0 against West Brom, a 5-2 against Arsenal with Milcent getting all 5 goals. Wolves, a 3-0 in this one, and Bournemouth, it was 2-0 against them. As far as Inter Milan were concerned, you will see we lost the first leg by 2-1, but we went back at the home leg with a 5-0 win, a Makoko hat-trick, and that see us through into the next round 6-2 on aggregate. And we drew Paris Saint-Germain again. We faced Paris Saint-Germain in the first leg in the month of April and we won by 1-0. We moved into the month of May, the final month of the season. We had Liverpool, Leeds, Newcastle, Manchester United in the league. We beat them all, but Leeds, a 2-1 win against Liverpool, a 0-0 against Leeds, a 3-0 against Newcastle and a 2-0 against Manchester United. And we finished off our Champions League run with a 2-1 win against Paris Saint-Germain, going through 3-1 on aggregate. And in the final, you're about to see who we met. And so here it is. This is the big one. This is the Champions League final. And we take on Juventus. I kind of kept it a little bit of a secret. We're going to play the entire game, as we always do for the finals. And you're going to see how West Ham get on in this one. Will we make it 5 trophies, or will it just be the 4, having already lost the FA Cup 5th round? We couldn't defend that title. A bit of a shame. I was hoping we could win all 6, but just wasn't to be. But we come up against Juve, a team that we know we can beat. We beat them last season, on our run to the final. And I feel like we stand a good chance again in this one. I'm not going to give too much away. Obviously, I know the results, but I'm going to let it play out so you can see exactly how we get on. And first blood, 50 minutes in, goes to Juventus as they're on the football. But the press is there from West Ham, doing well, trying to get that ball back. Zakida, he drives forward with the football though. That ball over the top into Stang doesn't come off, and we defend and we start again. Declan Rice, ball over the top, a little bit too much fizz on it. Makoko cannot get there for that. They try to pass out from the back, and Makoko's there, and Makoko wins the ball. He passes to Sabanda, and marvellous Sabanda is never missing a golden opportunity like that, and he puts West Ham 1-0 to the good in this Champions League final. An incredible start for the Hammers. 1-0, can they make it 2, 3, 4, 5? Who really knows? Or will Juve pull one back and get back into this all-important final? Should West Ham do this, it's back-to-back Champions Leagues. That's incredible. Would mean absolute bits for the Hall of Fame list, which is something I will show you at the end of today's episode, my friends. So do stay put for that. That corner came in. Declan Rice obviously clears that out. Novelay unleashes. It's an unbelievable save from the goalkeeper. But what an effort, it has to be said, from Novelay. Just as good with his feet as he is in the air, even though he is an absolute beast at 6'8". I know I bring that up a lot, but it's just an incredible size for a footballer, isn't it? Probably should have turned him into a target man or something up top, because he can play there. I often use him there when night at times and where desperate times are needed. 5 shots, 5 on target, 46% of the possession for West Ham in the first 35 minutes of this game, and he's still pretty close in these early moments of this fixture. Half-time, though, is upon us almost, with just over 5 minutes to go, plus whatever injury time there's going to be in this first half. But it's looked very much like West Ham's final, hasn't it, at the moment? Yellow card to Tunk on the 32nd minute. He's going to have to keep his eye out for the rest of the game. 2 minutes added on, then it's half-time, and West Ham will be just 45 minutes away from back-to-back Champions League titles. Half-time, we go in. The manager tells them, you can give me a bit more, but you're doing all right. Just go out there and make sure by the time this is over, both hands are on that trophy. And Declan Rice is lifting it above his pretty little head once again. What a success Declan Rice has become under my management since joining. He's won everything there is to win, hasn't he, at the football club? And, with another Champions League win, it would potentially leave West Ham playing for the FIFA World Club Championship as well, which I believe takes place this summer. Nicholas Wright picks up a knock in the final, so Kabamba comes on for him to take his place. Not really his natural position, but can play out there and is always effective, and has maybe been a bit better form than the new signing, Papa, who didn't really get going for the team in this season. As you can see, 65 minutes on the board, not long to go in the final, and at the moment, West Ham very much in control. Juve not hurting them, seeing a bit more of the possession but not doing much with it. Only 2 shots registered on target isn't going to help them either with 20 minutes to go. Lots of substitutions being suggested. Now we get tactical, manager gets it out, makes sure his team knows what to do and how to handle the new players that are coming on to the football pitch. And it's all Action Jackson from the manager. Novelay, though, he finds Makoko wide out to Kabamba, back into Declan Rice, unleashes a shot, but that's pretty ugly, and that's why he plays deep in the midfield and not up front. Shooting ability just hasn't been there for Declan Rice this season, or even the season before. Doesn't really chip in that many goals. Header for Juve. It's managed to be kept out, though. Into Reicher, now into Sabanda. He finds Makoko, back to Novelay. Makoko again, he's very deep, but that ball, it finds Yaya Tunk. He's through, and Yaya Tunk scores! And it's 2-0 to West Ham in the Champions League final. And with just under 15 minutes to go, surely, just surely, that's another title. Makoko makes way. Milcent's going to come on. It's not really been Makoko's final, but he's been involved and integral to everything else other than that he needs to be, and that's scoring the goals. Instead, it's been Sabanda and Tunk that have scored. And with just under 10 minutes to go, are West Ham on the verge of lifting another Champions League title. Reicher finds Neil now into Novelay. They pass the ball nicely. Neil tried to get a shot off. Instead, it falls to Cruz, who drives forward. Wanted to get his ball in. Couldn't. Milcent tries something. It's defended. Corner. That's going to be another West Ham opportunity. Ball comes in. It's dealt with quite well by Juventus there. They do not have long to get back into the game, and they've picked up an injury to Lacroix, so they're playing with 10 men. It's not a good day at the office. It's not a good day for Juventus fans. All of that, trying to get to the final, and then when you get there, you kind of all fall apart the way that Juve have. They're going for it. The shots have increased. It's a free kick now to them. Pedri over it. Ball in, it's a great free kick, and it's that man again, Tobias Stang, scored against us last season, now he's scoring against us this one. He gets a goal back, but I think it's still too little, too late for the old lady. There's a minute to go in added on time, and West Ham United, are they going to win this? We'll have to wait and see. Reicher's injured. This is a ball into Reicher again. He comes inside to Declan Rice. He puts a ball through. It's Milcent. And instead it's defended very, very well. But it was a good opportunity for him. Tackles are flying in. They're down to 10. We've got an injured man at left back. And they're still coming forward as the ball ping balls around. He's still there. Stang, he finds Marco. He comes wide. It's into Baku. Ball comes in. It's dealt with by the keeper. It's cleared out off the line. And now Sabanda breaks. It's 4v3. Sabanda's still going. He's just going to take this wide. He's just got to look after it. And West Ham do it. They're Champions League winners. 2 years on the trot. What a performance. And with that win against Juventus, the set was nearly complete again. It was just that FA Cup downfall that cost us an unbelievable season once again for the players, and in particular Yusufu Moukoko. I'm going to show you him in a minute. But yeah, an unbelievable season for season 13, and we go again in season 14. As far as the Premier League is concerned though, just so you can see a bit of an overview of it, we couldn't quite match the 103 points we got last year, but still a centenary season with 101 points, 32 wins, 5 draws and 1 defeat. You will see Yusufu Moukoko finish with 40 goals for the season, 11 assists for Tunk, an 8.15 average rating for Moukoko, and 15 man of the matches, 20 clean sheets for Andre Gomez. It capped a quite incredible season for West Ham. If we take a deeper look at Yusufu Moukoko though, he had 58 goals in all competitions this year, 11 of which came in the Champions League, 3 in the Super Cup, and he then didn't score in any of the other competitions because he only played in the FA Cup. So there you go. That's not bad. Imagine if he'd have played all the games in them comps as well. 58 goals in the season, no joke. Just look at him. What a player. Getting in his prime at 27 as well. And so that brings season 13 to its end. I do hope you've enjoyed it, my friends. I understand getting a season done in 3 episodes is a bit mental, but, you know, this is just the way I wanted to do things, wanted to try things a bit differently. I know you don't get to see as many games, but you get to see the important games. Now that that season's done, will you let me know what you make of me, condensing the season into so few episodes? Do you like it? Don't you like it? Would you like to see this thing going forward? And doing some more shorter series with potentially some other teams, before the shelf life of this game is over. I'd be more than happy to do a few more series of FM in this shorter form. I'm actually playing the games still, so it does take me a little while. I'm not simming them or anything. It does still take me time to play through the seasons, but your feedback is very much taken on board and appreciated. But my friends, subscribe if you're new, drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. But until next season, saluting you all. Stay safe, stay humble. See you later.